Okay, here's a familiar element, copper. You'll notice inside of this we have a penny. Now, it turns out most pennies nowadays are actually have a thin coating of copper on top, but are not pure copper. But this is a penny that was produced before 1981, and back then pennies were made of pure copper. Copper is over here. This is element 29 on the periodic table. Copper is actually a very good element to resistant to corrosion, but eventually, if it's exposed to enough things that it starts to do the equivalent of rusting, it'll produce a green color. And as a matter of fact, the outside of the Statue of Liberty is mixture of some salts of copper that are, I'm told, were not formed naturally. They did it intentionally, but it's to protect the copper that the Statue of Liberty was made out of. Now, this is not a very reactive metal, which is what you want, because if you want it for a coin, you don't want your coin to dissolve and go away. You want it to hang around for a while so that you can actually spend it. So this is copper metal. It's used a lot in electrical circuits because it conducts electricity very well. It makes for good pipes, certainly less toxic than lead pipes. So this is a good metal to use if you're doing some plumbing. And the salts of copper can be rather beautiful. And if you're ever wanting to try growing crystals, copper salts make some good ones. So, copper, another familiar element.